Hey, this is Steven from Legit Tech Tutorials, Legit PC and Legit Mobile. Welcome back. We are working on this again. This is like a few seconds after I stopped the last video. So we again are working on Zombie Assault. We have, let me show you in case you've started this video days later. Obviously, I've just started it seconds later. So this is the what we're at now here with zombie watches us and walks around, and our character can now shoot infinite number of projectiles. And the projectiles do not turn after I shoot, and they look good. Okay, so now we got all that in, and we still have this black car. So we're getting some of the we have some of the things here, and we could actually basically copy a lot of the stuff out of this game as far as it says. But I mean, we're not really copying, we're changing some of the stuff, we're learning some of the stuff. And then we're going to make sure that the game is as lightweight as possible, so we're going to get rid of some of this stuff. And then on collision with zombie, and then we're going to make some sort of text. Here, zombie health, whatever. Oh, but what I want to do is I want to add zombie, edit behavior. Let's add another behavior. What is that supposed to be? Oh. Let's see. Oh, that's another thing we need to do is interesting. So let's see, pathfinding. So we want to do pathfinding. So let's do onload. Sort of onload or something, or start of layout. Let's put this all the way up top, or it could be there, whatever. Let's see what we got. Obstacle. Oh. There's something I set it to go at. Because I don't want an obstacle. I want it to go at something. Diagonal movements. That is affirmative. So how do I get it to chase after my guy? Because we're going to be using this later when he's going around an obstacle, and we don't want it to hit an obstacle. So what are they? But Galactar, they're just moving, I think. Yeah, they're just moving, I think. Yeah, they're just moving. Okay. Find path. The X coordinates to find path 2. So this is obviously going to be very heavy at the beginning. But when we have the thing is when we have when we have the prison, then yeah, it's gonna be required because they can't just bump into the walls of prison like you saw in that other game. That would not work. Okay, find character. I guess this basically has to be every tick, pretty much so. We're gonna set this, and basically, actually, let's not do that. Let's copy, cut. I wish we could paste. Why can't we? There you go. And then we're gonna do zombie. Then here, basically, we're just gonna set speed. Zombie, set speed. Regenerate, so let's just like look for extra obstacles, but the obstacles aren't going to change. So set speed, speed and pixels per second. So I think this is -1. So I guess 1. We'll have to see that. And then we want the zombie to move towards, so start, enable or disable. Enabled behavior. Oops, we want this to definitely be enabled at the beginning. I guess that's how we do it. Is he moving? He's moving. Very, very slowly. But we're gonna have to increase the speed in order to see any sort of issues. Oh, pixels per second, only 1 pixel. Yeah, he's gonna be pretty slow. Where's he going? Where are you going? I wonder if it's slightly twisted. Let's see if we could grab some of these other games, like this one, because I know this one has some pathing. Yeah, see, there's no pathing here. This must be an old one. He's doing some trig here to figure out which way to go to hit him. Interesting. So yeah, that's why he's hitting the wall. It's because of that issue. But we want to try to figure this out so we don't have to figure it out later where we go around an obstacle. So find path to. Is this messed up? Because it seems like he's going slightly the wrong way. rotating speed the issue? Oops. No, this should be right. Oh. Forgot to change it so that he's move along path. No, you're just going the wrong way. I think this is super important, but you figure out how to use it. So obviously you have the same issue with before. Okay. But there is nothing in the start page. It's saying that there are many here, but I don't think these do it. No. These do not do it. Weird. No, showcase. Let me see. Box 2D. Enemy is not alerted. Find path to some place. Enemy move along path. But why is it this? Find path to random. 0 layout width +1. Why +1? think they added all that stuff though, because they have obstacles. I mean, I don't really care about line of sight. It's just they have to go around obstacles to get in somewhere. I think he's not liking this diagonal disabled. Let's see what that does. He's still kind of going diagonal. What if I toggle disabled? Okay, so it's an issue. It looks like it's an issue. Let's see, does he follow me? He does. But it's an issue of basically he's setting the angle, so that's not gonna work. So what I could do to cheat is kind of get rid of the hands, and then you can't really tell. Because basically this box head's always going to be facing you pretty much. It's just his hands, or I could do even easier cheat, which is just take this guy and then basically move his hands over here, which is also easy. So let's do that. So let's just grab that, and also it's going to make it not as heavy too, so just going to grab that, and then these are 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, but I'm going to have to change this. 1, 2, so here 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, oh 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then it's 2 wide. So technically it's this, and then I'm going to use this here, delete this, delete this, delete that, and then here, so this is 1, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, I think I just did 4. Well, while we're here, let's go ahead and delete everything here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And let's crop it again. Now let's see if it'll let us draw down here. It should. Basically from here all the way forward. Let's crop it again. From here all the way forward. And let's crop it again. There we go. Then we're going to change our image point. Image point. There's fine. But now this hitbox is going to be different. Where it's basically going to be just this. Because he's going to be pointing here anyways. So he's going to hit you with his hands. So there's a hitbox. Or this. Well, basically, let's just do this. Oh, so here, but this is the hitbox if you hit him with something. Well, I mean, you're only going to hit him in the chest because he's always looking at you. Oh, we'll make it maybe a little bit more sluggish so he doesn't spin so fast. Okay, there we go. Easy cheat. Okay. So now he's moving towards you. But again, I want him to be faster than you, so that he will catch you, basically. So let's say pass fang speed like 50. And is he faster than me? Can I run away? Yes, slightly. but this will be later on. Later on, you shouldn't be able to run away from them, but this will just keep getting faster and faster. So now we should be able to run. I think I'm right at his speed. Yep, that's it. Oh, and he stopped because he got to me. Okay, so then basically, now what I'm going to do is main character on collision with another object, zombie. What I want you to do is main character, and we can add a local variable, life, initial value 2, life of character, and then but here's the issue. The issue is to spawn a whole bunch of zombies. Spawn a whole bunch of zombies in there is not a predicted thing. So now I'm worried here that the more we develop, the more eventually we're going to hit into. I really should have sent it. As you guys know, I did not end up sending the stuff to the dev team, which I probably should. So if they saw any sort of issues ahead of time, they could have told me. And I had a week off. I should have sent it to them, but whatever. On collision system, set add value to life, value equals value -1. And then what I'm going to say is here, and then what I'm going to do here is zombie, and then let's just say set to enable again, just make sure it's enabled. Then here is another one where I want to set, can I set? Add function. I don't know what the function is, like a piece of code of some sort. I think function's what you write in the scripting language, I think. Okay, so on collision here, then what I'm going to do is let's go ahead and just add some text up here in the corner. Way smaller. Okay. Okay. So then what happens is when you add this life, we're gonna do this. We're gonna say life set text. We haven't even done this actually. Set text to life plus see if this works. probably some sort of system, something to string. Huh. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Whatevers. Okay. Oh shoot, he's on me. Okay. So what I'm thinking is that when he grabs me, then he's got to take some sort of pause, so some sort of timer when the characters hit, let's say, some sort of system timer. So let's say 2 Mississippi. Let's try that. So now when he comes here, but the question is it gonna freeze everything? Enable. Stupid B, come on. Oh, is it the start path? No, it should be. Move. Okay, well for right now we'll just ignore that. We'll figure that out later. It's not crazy important. We have it where it sees that I'm being hit and it's handling all that stuff. That's good. So now the next thing is we need to figure out some sort of because they have a whole bunch of these. So what is it doing? Player def. See, that's why here it says basically it blows you up instantly, so you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Player weapons, but where's it spawning enemies? See, that's the thing, is that I don't think it's actually spawning the enemies. Where is it? Okay, so that's the title screen. where's the here we go. Oh. Okay. Wait. Oh yeah, here we go. On collision, call enemy damage. So these are functions. So basically they're grouping stuff together. But that's the thing, I don't think that they're spawning the enemies. Yeah, so not spawning enemies. They're not spawning enemies, the enemies are already spawned. Well, that's not good. Because all this stuff's pre-scripted. Not just generated. But I mean, it seems like it does work. But basically what I have to do, the issue is that they're not going to have a set variable on this guy that will kill him if he's hit with something. So, like, I can't do any sort of math where, you know, distance and closeness and speed of bullet, blah, blah. If it hits, it kills him. But here it's just gonna, when it hits him, he's gonna die, basically. When it hits him, he's gonna die. Boom, he's dead. Boom, he is dead. So, let me increase my desktop volume before I forget. So, but yeah, this needs to be to a point where you have to hit him a couple times till he dies. And then also I want to add, you know, some sort of max bullets or reload or something like that. So that's something else I want to do. But we do have the zombie dying. So the next, let's go ahead and talk since we're at the end here about what's coming up. So what we have, just so I could think, because we're progressing pretty quickly because I did 2 videos in a row. So we're progressing quicker than I could really think much about it. So we have character movement the longer way, I guess you could say. We have bullet movement, bullet works, accelerate, the stuff works. I mean, obviously I would like acceleration, deceleration, that way I could read the current bullet speed, which should be available. Maybe not. Oh wait, no. I mean, what I'm going to do is add action, life, subtract. Let's just say right now. Oh, append text. That's what I needed, not set text, append text. Find expression, sprite, speed. Yeah, so basically speed. So you just detect the current speed and what type, what type of bullet it is. Is it a shotgun bullet, is pistol bullet, revolver bullet, blah, 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 whatever. Then each of those are going to do different damage. Oh, I killed him already. I didn't mean to kill him. Sorry, dude. Did not mean to kill you, bro. Okay. So that's one way to do it. Okay, so, pathfinding works, as far as I know. We haven't put any obstacles. we'll test that next video. We'll test that for the obstacles. Well, so we need to do, or not, maybe not, we do need to test that. I don't know if it'll be next video. So we test with obstacles. We need to have zombies die in more than one bullet. We need to have a character at least have 2 lives so that it has to hit him, and then the zombie stops for 2 seconds because he's kind of like, hey, this guy didn't die, whatever, and then goes back after him. So 2 seconds, and then goes back after him. We need reload, ammo, and separate guns, and then we need map. And then that's it. And then obviously then we'll go into multiplayer, and that's going to be pretty fun. So that's pretty much what we need to do, and that's about it. Oh, and then obviously controller support, so I'm going to have to buy a controller here pretty soon. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.